Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Aries, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this connection. Okay. Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Let's see. I have the Death card for you. That's the first one that came out, Scorpio. I'm seeing something there having to do with new beginnings, new opportunities for you, and certain potentials that maybe you thought were, I don't know, I feel like you keep thinking of these things, you keep thinking of these things, you keep thinking of these dreams, but you're not doing something, there's something you're not doing. I feel like, Scorpio, you're refusing to kind of admit that something is off, something in your life has come to an end. There's something that you don't want to admit has come to an end. So you might be holding on to the circumstances of this situation, all right, and holding back new development for yourself. You refuse to acknowledge that something is gone, all right? So expression, being honest with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys also are trying to manifest stability here. I do see that. All right, now that's the number that I'm putting with this because I see that that could be an issue for you guys trying to bring into fruition exactly what it is you want. And to be honest with you, that's kind of like where we are with your energy, Scorpio. I see here with the Hermit card, you decide to withdraw from this situation. You take a voluntary leave. You're like, I'm not going to do this. All right, so you guys removed yourself from this situation. I feel like somebody with the Hermit card is also trying to help you guys. Usually when we see the Hermit card, it talks about like a guide within, especially when something is voluntary. It's like a guide, something in you is saying, I need to review what's going on. I need to take some time and think about some things with the Hermit card. There could be some things that maybe I'm not seeing. I need clarity. I'm going in to find some truth. I need to be told the truth about something. The truth is going to come out. So I do get that energy for you guys. So with this Hermit card, there's something that you're not taking action towards. I believe that you guys are desiring something. It could be business. For some of you guys, it could be more education because I do see where some of you guys are graduating. You could be a new grad. Some of you guys could be going back to school because I also see here that you're not putting in the effort to make it in this job market. All right, so there's something that you guys want, but you're not doing anything to get it. We also see that here with the Three of Pentacles reverse. Now, this talks about specifically you not making the effort to get the skills you need to progress in this marketplace as it stands right now. So some of you guys could be stuck in a job that you don't care for. And some of you guys could be saying, oh yeah, I don't know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but you're not doing anything. So nothing is working, nothing's coming up. All right, that's just your energy that I'm getting here. But I do see you withdrawing from this situation. Let's go ahead and take a look at Aries. Aries, your energy, I feel this independent energy with you. Let's take a look and see why, right? Because I see Scorpio does not want to admit that something's ending with you. You're a very independent person, all right? The cards also say with the King of Wands that you take care of who you love, who is close to you, whether it be emotional support, however it goes. For some reason, I don't know if you're like the breadwinner here or you are the one that's able to get things done. There's something that where you stand, you have a very upstanding position, all right? You're able to help people. I feel like you might be somebody who helps or something like that. It does say independent energy here. So for some of you guys, your energy is, I am who I am. When we look down below here to the Two of Swords reverse, it talks about some inactivity that Aries is like. There's something that you're not taking. Like you decided to go. I feel like you went stagnant. But I also, like for both you guys, we see the Two of Swords reverse. So for kind of both you guys, I feel like Aries, there was a period of time where you stopped doing anything because you felt like you couldn't do anything in this situation. All right, I feel like you might have still been holding on, but Scorpio decided to take a voluntary leave. All right, now, when we go back to Aries energy, what I feel here is you feel helpless to get out of this situation. But you also feel like Scorpio's lying about something and refusing to tell you the truth about something. You're like, hey, I mean, wasn't Scorpio just saying, I want to hold on, something's over. Something's coming to an end. Outworn circumstances. This relationship is probably dead. I mean, let me be honest with you, I don't really see it I see where somebody could have held on because there was inactivity. There was some imbalance here with Aries because of, I believe this is the behavior of Scorpio. So when we look at the Three of Pentacles in this for Scorpio's energy, and you guys really can't see this here. Let me just pull it up. Oops. When we look at the Three of Pentacles, this card talks about teamwork, collaboration, skills. I don't want to do anything. Now, we have the Nine of Wands reversed as the last card. I'm actually holding these cards up because these are big cards, but they're very long cards. So look, they don't even fit. So, okay. We have the Nine of Wands. This talks about maintaining boundaries. Like, I'm going to keep myself away from a situation, right? I feel like Aries decides that I'm fighting a losing battle. I'm not going to win this one. So I'm going to cut my losses. I'm going to get my show on the road. Why? Because I am an independent person. I have single energy. But it's inactivity. So to me, it feels like it's a reaction to Scorpio going into this hermit mode. Where Scorpio is saying, listen, I feel like, Scorpio, you have somebody here who can help you. The Hermit card does talk about someone could be offering you help. You must create effort in order for this to work. This could be talking about the relationship, or it could talk about Scorpio's, I don't know, ventures, adventures, business, whatever this is for you. I feel like there's something you're being stagnant with. All right, and it looks like you have somebody here to help you, which is Aries. But, I mean, I could also see where Virgo could be there trying to get in your ear, which is why Aries thinks you're lying about something. I'm just saying. I just want to throw that out there. I don't know. So, holding on to things that cause trouble. Interesting. All right. So, like I said before, Aries is taking off. I'm going on. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to take off into the sunset. I'm cutting my losses. It's kind of like bye. But I will tell you this. The common energy for you guys is you both desire success. You guys both desire to meet some kind of goal. So I think these are personal goals. I see that you guys could be traveling. I do see this could be a completion. Right, so a completion of the relationships. We can take a look and see where it goes. But I do want to see something. I just want to make sure, because I really don't want to. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I kind of felt that when I pulled that card. When I was reviewing, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Is this somebody's offering you help and you're not taking it? Because some of you guys, Scorpio, your Aries could be offering you some assistance with something. Like, I have something I can help you. Like, I can help you. And you're like, oh, I know you'll always be there for me, so I'll get on it when I feel better. No big deal. I'll get on it when I feel better. Right? So, missed opportunities, right? But also, you're refusing help from somebody who can help you. This person is independent. This person takes care of people who they love, who they trust, who they need. All right? It also says there's no hint of deception with this person. That's what it says. It says there's no hint of deception now. But I also think you're lying about something. So it's when I read something like that, I'm like, if this person feels like I've been on the up and up with you and you're hiding something from me. I can't tell what you're not telling the truth about. So somebody feels like somebody's lying. Somebody, Scorpio, has help being offered to them. And they are not very motivated to accept the help. I'm trying to be nice. Okay. Now, please tell me about the Hermit. Is this, tell me what this is. I'm not going to speculate. I know what I think. I know what it looks like, but I know what I feel, and I know how it could be. So it could go one or two ways for you guys. Aries is helping you, or maybe somebody else is helping. I don't know. Let's see. Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. That's Scorpio. Now, let's take a look at this, right? So, with the Hermit card, there's somebody who's trying to help Scorpio. So, Scorpio, could you have reached out to somebody, or somebody's reaching out to you, or are you leaning on somebody's shoulder telling them about the problems in your relationship with Aries? Is that possible? You have chemistry with this person. It could be a Virgo. It could be another Scorpio. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Just saying. But you're having fun with this person. If you look at Aries energy right next to Scorpio's, it's reversed. So first of all, with the Two of Swords, it talks about waiting for the results of something. I'm not waiting for the results. I'm going to take my show on the road. I'm gone, right? This is a losing battle. I'm walking away. But Scorpio's having fun. So you're not having fun with Aries. I'm just trying to figure out who you're having fun with, right? You have insane chemistry with somebody. You like each other equally. You're having fun. Having fun means action, right? Action, or it could be intellectual action. Maybe you guys could be reading books together, right? That could be passionate for you. I don't know. But I know your person over here is not having fun. As a matter of fact, they're not having fun. So I don't know who you're going to for help, but you're having fun and there's a lot of chemistry. Is there anything else we need to know? Soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soulmate. This person you are really connecting with. Soulmates. Soul contract, partnership, agreement. Soul connection. Many options. Decision. Unconventional, string along, one night stand. Not anymore. Scorpio, looks like you might be into somebody else. That's what it looks like. But then Scorpio's trying to hold on to something in their life they know that needs to come to an end. Refusing that something is over. Now Scorpio, who are you refusing this with though? I mean, it could be a fire sign. Well, yeah, that's Aries. Well, it could be a Leo, Sag. Whatever this is, it could actually be another Aries besides your Aries, but and then we have air energy, and then we have more fire. I'm having fun. Somebody that may have been stringing me along, or a connection, or a one night stand, or whatever this is, it turned into something else. Two of Swords, inactivity. I feel like there's deceit. My equilibrium is off. This has been going on for a long period of time, but Scorpio's having fun. The world. Common energy between both you guys. This is a time for supreme confidence. He has the supreme confidence to, I don't know, get up and go. Or maybe you want to use, I don't know. I feel like somebody may have emotionally left this connection, and I feel like they forgot to tell Aries, and Aries figured it out. I feel like Aries was giving you help, but I also feel like somebody was giving you some other kind of help. Maybe you thought it was help, but, or I don't know if this was self-help, or whatever this was. I think Aries was offering you help because they could. You refused it, and now it looks like you may have got caught up in something. It looks like you're real caught up too. So this reading to me is a little confusing. Refusing to admit things are over. Holding on to things that cause trouble. Holding on to relationships from the past that caused trouble. Meeting somebody that you connected with out the blue sky that turned into something else. So I don't know if this is a past person, but I do see that you walked away from this connection. Alright. How much time did I spend on that? I'm sorry, I had to figure it out. Alright. Let's take a look and see. What do we have in this connection for this couple? We see the common energy is the world. So we do know that there could be something having to do with partnerships, balance, duality. We also know that there's something having to do with new beginnings. So it could be a new beginning in a partnership. All right, hold on. Now, waiting for something. I've been waiting, which is why I haven't been moving. All right. Oh, you just could have been married. Maybe you guys were supposed to get married. This situation involves marriage. Maybe this happened in a marriage. The world. Extreme confidence. Travel, completion, immigration, goals, lessons learned. The world. Hold on. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. That's interesting. Keys on the string. Pay attention to red flags. I threw my red flags out the window. Express your love. Yeah, some of you guys are throwing the red flags out the window. You see stuff, but this, to me, this energy is pay attention to red flags. Express your love. World. The world is open to both of us. Travel. Forgiving and learning. Love yourself first. The only thing I see here, besides the world and express your love, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think some of you guys are thinking of doing that. I'm just not convinced it's with each other. For some of you, I don't feel like it's with each other for some of you. I feel like it is with each other. But I do feel like there's separation here. So that's what I'm saying. I can't get a clear whatever. I know somebody else has some emotions somewhere. I can see that for sure. Something happened here. And like I said before, I'm just trying to figure out if I'm sitting home and I've been sitting there for months and you out having fun with somebody that you connect deeply with, that could be, I'm just saying. All right. Give me, I need to understand, because this one got me like, tell me where we are. So I'm going to pull these cards, okay guys? These. I'm going to see if I can pinpoint some emotions. Okay. Okay. I didn't even ask my question, so I will not be taking that, number one. And because that happened, I want to be very clear. This one is a really, I'm not sure what's going on here. Express your love. I feel like there's a lot of doubt. I feel like this could involve a marriage. For some of you guys are married here and deciding to take a break. Somebody decided to allow interference in, and others decided I can't wait anymore and I'm gonna go. Or some of you guys could be actively waiting for Scorpio to get through having fun with whoever this is. But it also looks like, again, I'm cutting my losses. I'm not going to win this battle. I see you are not going to win this battle. All right, this is about lessons learned for Aries. And you are going to walk off into the sunset and have great success. Your Scorpio will too. All right, so I don't know how this is going to go for you guys. Let me see if I can give me Scorpio, please. Give me Scorpio's emotions, please. Protect. I don't feel protected. How can I safeguard what is sacred to me? Well, what is sacred to you? It's funny. These cards could turn everything around, guys. Let's see. Hold on. I want you to see that. Protect, reverse. See, if it were upright, I would say Scorpio's protecting something. This is reverse. I'm going to say Scorpio doesn't care. Defend. Am I fully claiming my authority? Defend. One more. Sorry about the motorcycle, guys, or whatever that is. Endure. Where is my strength? Protect. Defend. Endure. That's interesting. Give me more information. Endure. Holding on to something that's causing trouble. Holding on to something that's... Scorpio, I feel like you're holding on to something else. I feel like you're holding on to somebody else, which is causing issues in this relationship. And I feel like Aries feels like I can't do anything about this. I'm losing. That's why they take off. Nurture. What role is mothering energy playing in my life? Play. What energizes me? And wait, hold up. Nurture, play. I see some self-care. Stalk. Oh, is my pursuit both honorable and focused? Okay, so Aries is still looking. I feel like this is over, but I feel like Aries is still looking. Some of you guys are connected by marriage. Some of you guys are deep partnerships, whatever is going on here. Endure. I feel like Scorpio may have been holding on to something tightly. For some of you guys, I feel like Scorpio was trying to hold on to something. I don't necessarily feel like it was you, Aries. I just don't. But for some reason, I feel like Scorpio may have asked for help. The rejected help from Aries asked somebody else for help on something or whatever's going on, and I think they got caught up with this person. Endure, protect. I don't know. I feel like I'm not blaming Scorpio because I don't really know what happened, but protect is reversed. Defend is upright. Endure. So I feel like there's something that happened in this relationship where Scorpio was probably holding on. I don't know if you got desperate and went out and asked, and I backed that up too because this is the Earth. This is Scorpio, Virgo, and again, it could be anyone, the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So I feel like this has to do with a Virgo. Whew. Okay, let me put these on the screen so you guys can see them. Hold on. This one was like, really? I still don't fully understand this. I don't know what's going on here, but whatever. Let's see if we can shed some light on it. Do I have any? Yeah, I'm gonna use these because I feel like hopefully it'll help me. I'm gonna pull one. If I feel like I need to pull 2 or 3, then I will. Give me a card for Scorpio, please. Help me polish off this reading, please. Give me, that should be over here. I just think it looks artistically better. I'm just saying. Artistically, it looks better. I like that. Okay. No, I still jacked it up. But all right. Give me Scorpio, please. Scorpio's energy, please. Scorpio's energy, please. Give me Scorpio's energy. Heart. Believe in your heart that you are meant to live a life full of passion, purpose, magic, and miracles. I don't believe that. The ink. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. The ink represents the key to all hidden knowledge. The loop symbolizes the eternal soul, as it has no beginning and no end. I got a lot of emotions here. Owl. Pay attention to the winds of change. Pay attention to the winds of change. The world. Alright, so just so you guys know, like I said before, this couple, even if you guys are not together, I see some great success for both of you. I feel like the Endure card means more than, it means a little bit more when it comes to Scorpio, is what I'm getting with the Death card. This is you holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. My circumstances are warm, but I'm holding on. But I think by holding on and not letting things go, that's when you kind of get caught up. Right? When you become weak, that's when, you know, stuff like that. Be careful with that. That's all I'm saying. So again, I'm still confused about this reading. I'll be honest with you. I have literally, I'm not sure who did what. I see the emotions. I feel the emotions, but I also feel there's an interference. Scorpio, you need to understand that whatever it is you are desiring to grow, you have to work. You can't just sit there and refuse help. Like, how you gonna refuse somebody coming up to you trying to help you? I mean, granted, within reason, of course. You guys know what I mean. But especially when it's somebody that you're supposed to, that's your person. Right? And your person has that power. So, okay, give me a message, please. What does, oh, I didn't get the, okay. I want to just get a card. I want to know what Aries, what do you have to say to Scorpio, please? What do you have to say to Scorpio? Ooh, okay. I don't know what that was. All right, let me turn this around. Hold up. I'm going to shuffle these proper. All right. Okay, let's see. Aries, what do you have to say to Scorpio? Help me get some clarity on who did what. Just a message, please. Okay, there we go. They are not you. What? Oh, you were somebody else? Okay. Wait. Scorpio. Give me a message for, ooh. Give me a message for Aries, Scorpio. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? I plan on calling you soon. I'm not calling you soon. Okay, so you guys are still caught up a little bit. I see that. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Both you guys are feeling overwhelmed. One more. I never met anyone like you before. I met plenty of people like you before. I never met anyone like you before. It's almost like you guys are trying to determine how, like, is this one really special? Or are they really like none other? Like, are you just trying to figure that out? Especially if you guys are, I don't know what kind of couple this is, but I mean, you guys are going to be very successful. So, I don't know who did what. They are not you. I'm playing it on, I just see beef, like, I don't know. I feel like Aries might be with somebody else at the moment or entertained other people because express your love. You know, the lack of loving yourself first. It's almost like you won't rest in between this breakup. Let's see. Forgiving and learning. I see some refusal there. I also see express your love. But this, there could be communication because you guys married. Literally, it could be that simple. It could be that deep of a relationship where you guys are married. I see marriage. Okay. This one is not clear. So if this is, I can only imagine what the rest of them are going to be like. Good goodness. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. This was a weird one. But thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. And also, you're with somebody else, Aries, but you keep stalking. But Scorpio, I see you holding on. I guess if we put this in perspective, maybe I can tie it up. I don't know who started what first. I feel like Scorpio became dry bones waiting for a relationship to happen. They went to somebody and they were seeking help. But that Scorpio still decided this help really could have come from somebody else. But I feel like it was romantic in a sense. And I feel like Aries wound up with somebody else too. They are not you. I'm planning on calling you soon. I feel like there's a connection here between marriage, because I feel like both you guys, if there are other people, which I'm assuming there are, I think you guys are dissatisfied with those folks. You feel overwhelmed because you don't feel right. Just saying. Alright. Alright, guys. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Wait, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Hey. I still feel... Oh, you know what? We ain't done. Listen, we're already at 25 minutes. Why don't we just make it an even 30, right? Nobody watches these to the end anyway, so... I'm going to find out. Ooh, I ain't going to find out. Wait, hold up. Let's see. This way. These. Give me a message. I always say it just feels so incomplete. Oh, okay. This one flipped, but I didn't ask my question. Okay. Give me a card for this. Okay, I guess they're just going to... Okay, I guess y'all made up y'all's mind. And you're going to say what you want to say. We got 2 cards. Whichever one fell first. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Is that you, Scorpio? Power. You instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And you did. So you got passion. You got power. Let's see what the common energy is between this couple. And then I'll get out your way. I promise I'll be off your screen in like 2 minutes, only to show up maybe 12 hours later. Who knows? Whatever. Boom. Whenever you hit the button. Boom. All right. Give me a message for this couple. Common energy, please. Come. Ooh. Friendship. And there's something behind it. You know what? This is what we're going to do. This is the way they came out. I'm going to just take them. I usually don't do that, but I will. I feel like I'm starting to understand what's going on, but I still understand how you guys are connected. I have the power to walk away or to say no at any time, and you do, because you're the one really that does have the power. You have influence. You have independence, Aries. All right? Yeah, you are who you are. You say it. You don't hide it. I am who I am. All right. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and love life will dramatically improve. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Ooh. You know, the missing pieces are coming up quite a bit lately. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Hopefully we can turn this situation around, right? Phew. Y'all are connected. I was like, why are you holding on? But then you walked away. Anyway, all right, guys, I think we got our answers. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. I promise this is the last one. Like, share, subscribe, please. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.